Hey everyone, Happy New Year, and welcome to Real-Time 3D Live, your source for what's going on in the world of real-time 3D animation. This month's big news is the release of iClone 5.1, and along with it, a whole ton of cool new features that will drastically improve your 3D animation experience. The first new feature with 5.1 is the new Mocap system we've developed using the Microsoft Beta 2 SDK. We've also added some huge upgrades to the physics engine, most notably physics constraints. We're also going to be releasing a brand spanking new physics gear pack as well that will allow you to assemble your own physics props and more. We've also released our first training DVD for iClone 5, complete with some exclusive tutorials from some of our veteran certified iClone trainers. After that, we'll give you some eye candy in the form of some of the most recent notable iClone 5 videos around the web, all in this episode of Real-Time 3D Live. Alright, let's talk about mocap improvements first. Reallusion is really dedicated to working on and improving the iClone 5 mocap experience, which is why we're working together with Microsoft using their Connect Beta 2 SDK, which has a much more refined and accurate mocap experience. You'll be able to notice the difference right away with new features like floor detection, head and wrist rotation, and motion smoothing. Floor detection and alignment will drastically reduce the floating effect that occurs during particular movements. You're now able to capture head and wrist movement as well, which means more accurate initial captures and less time spent refining the final animation. Motion smoothing gets rid of all the jittery motions that you may have experienced with the previous version of the Mocap plugin and will slow down and smooth out your animation, which is an awesome tool for a wide range of animations. A couple other cool new features. Now you'll be able to use remote body commands to start and stop your capture without the need to run up to your PC. There's also the mirror option, which allows you to reverse your character's capture profile so it's like you're looking in the mirror. Probably one of the neatest new features is the ability to mask out body parts, just like with Body Motion Puppet. This allows for even more animation combos using the various tools available with iClone 5. Combine a leg puppet motion with your own custom upper body mocap, for example. Various iClone users have already uploaded various examples of their own motion capture using iClone. And we'll also be releasing a new mocap tutorial this month for those of you that want to learn more about it. Alright, so let's get down to physics constraints. It's not very often you can say that constraints have actually given you more freedom, but that's exactly the case with iClone 5's new physics constraints. Check this out. Physics constraint settings allow you to simulate the effect of real-life structures such as hinges, sliders, springs, ropes, and more. Previously, physics objects were limited to paths, or the natural forces such as gravity. Now with physics constraints, you're allowed to limit the motion range of a prop by using these various structures. You can create something like a naturally swinging saloon door using hinges, or a realistic looking plastic toy using spring constraints. You'll also have the ability to apply multiple constraints to a single object, or vice versa. The only limit here is your own creativity. Oh, and did I mention, iClone 5 now offers keyable physics states. Basically what this means is that you can change an object from kinematic to dynamic midway through your animation so that you can control an object up until the point you want to let it go and react naturally to its environment. Great for crashing cars, let me tell you. Also coming out in February will be our brand new physics gear pack. This pack is huge and will allow all of you more technically inclined animators out there to literally assemble, power, and control your own machines using various physics modules such as gears, cranks, forklifts, ladders, and more. This pack contains tons of template modules that you can customize to create your own UI control. There are 16 power source modules to give power to your machine, and 14 action modules to determine its movement. You regulate the amount of force going into each contraption by using your UI controls. With these module panels, you can freely move, rotate, or give spring and force effects with custom strength and range on selected objects. This pack will be a must-have for users who are really into assembling their own machines, just like advanced Lego. Do not miss this one. Alright, we've also just released the very first iClone 5 training DVD. So if you're new to iClone, or you're looking to learn a little bit more, you'll want to check this one out. It includes a big collection of iClone tutorials from Reallusion, as well as some new awesome tutorials from highly skilled iClone certified trainers. A big shout out goes to Small Wonder Studios, Warlord, Palmanac West, and Ali who let you in on some of their secrets to making truly excellent iClone animations. Alright everyone, I got a fever, and the only cure is more user showcases. First up this month, we have a really cool little compositing effort from Parallel Sound Group, which used iClone to create an awesome music video for this catchy electro house track. Pretty cool stuff. Up next is Impetus, with a pretty cool video that really reminds us of a Hollywood adventure movie, such as The Mummy or Indiana Jones. This video really shows off some of the cool potential of iClone. Next up, Genera123 would like to wish all iClone users a Happy New Year in a superbly done animation that really shows the potential of iClone with the right skills. Genera123 really shows here how careful animation and excellent lighting can really make an iClone production shine. Alright, so let's head to the marketplace now. This time around, our theme promotion is G5 characters. So we'll be promoting and regularly updating all the newest G5 character content into our special theme page. Content will also be included according to its tag, so make sure you include G5 in your tag to get it on the page. You'll find some cool stuff like these G5 Indian characters and this, realistic looking dancing character from veteran developer Will Viki, along with these ethnic G5 heads from Big Boss. Take a look for yourself. Alright, so it's time for this episode's freebie. First of all, congratulations to the winners from last episode, who each got a copy of our first G5 character pack, Chuck and the Neighbors. Hope you enjoyed your holiday gift. This month we're giving out one of our most popular scene packs, Forsaken Town. This pack is super useful for a variety of settings, not to mention the creepy or freaky type. Just like this video and subscribe to the channel for your chance to get it for free. Oh, and you'll also want to answer the freebie question as well. What are the coolest uses you can think of for the brand new Physics Gear pack? Well, that about wraps it up for this episode. Remember, stay warm, have a Happy New Year, and keep it real time.